pass. So first of all, allow your feelings to come to the surface. Allow yourself to feel your feelings. Now, this is not an invitation for you to do self-pity or to feel sorry for yourself or to blame the other side. This is not an excuse to do this. It's an permit slip for you to allow yourself to get all the hurt and all the pain outside. Because to be honest, it's not them hurting you. You've hurt yourself through your assumptions, through your thoughts, through your ideas. Now, number two, after you've allowed yourself to mourn, which wouldn't take more than 1 or 2 days, right? After you have allowed all these emotions to run through you, you've freed yourself from all this emotional attachment that you had to the breakup, because it's not the emotional attachment you have to them, it's the emotional attachment you have to your hurt. When you allow yourself to do that, take a step back and ask yourself, what was I really thinking? Was I the one creating the breakup? You will see that at this question, the answer would be yes. So actually, you're detached, you're emotionally detached, you have a clear head, you know that they were not source of the breakup, therefore they cannot be the source of the reconciliation, right? So if they were not source of the breakup, how can they be the source of commitment? They weren't, so it was you. But most of you neglect yourself, most of you neglect your emotions, not that emotions manifest, don't get that wrong, but you neglect yourself, you put your emotions last, you put your needs last, and you're panicking and desperately trying to bring that thing back to you, right? Instead of taking your time, soothing yourself, taking a step back from the situation, viewing the situation from a third eye, right? Being the observer, because you are the observer of your reality. You are also the receiver of what you observe and what you decide you're going to receive. But how can you observe with a clear mind if you are in the midst of hell? You're in the midst of a storm and you're trying your best to calm the storm from within the storm. But you've created the fucking storm. So what you do, you take a step back and you observe the storm and you say, I've created the storm. It was not my SP creating the storm. It was not my third party creating the storm. It was no one. I was the source. So if I'm the source of the storm, that means I'm the source of calm water, right? So that's my advice for today. Take a step back, allow yourself to mourn, allow yourself to be hurt, allow yourself to do that, but soothe yourself. Okay, this is not an excuse to blame yourself or blame the other. No, it's just an experience. Soothe yourself. Allow yourself to see, what have I thought about it that I used against myself? Because you can only use your thinking in your favor or against yourself. Now, unconsciously,